Thank you, Alethea. Good evening, viewers, and thanks for joining the Tuesday's Regional News. 3 members of the Coast Guard's Elite Special Naval Unit have been charged for the murder of Teddy Sylvester, well-placed police sources confirmed on Monday night. According to reports, investigators received the go-ahead to charge the 3 after Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, Roger Gaspard, met with investigators to review the case file. The 3 are expected to appear before a Port of Spain magistrate on Tuesday. They were detained last Wednesday for questioning by a joint team of homicide and anti-kidnapping officers linked to the killing of the Maraval man. Following the arrest, a release from the Defense Force said the 3 were detained in relation to the death of a member of the public who was kidnapped on January 9. The statement said the force was assisting police investigations and will continue to do so as required. On January 9, Sylvester, 34, of Cameron Hill was kidnapped by 4 armed men dressed in black with the word police on the chest area. Sylvester was bundled into a black Nissan X-Trail SUV. Another man who was with Sylvester was unarmed. Sylvester's relatives subsequently checked police stations in their district but could not find him. On January 10, the victim's grandmother reported him missing to the Maraval police station, while his body was found on January 13. In St. Lucia, surveillance video capturing 3-year-old Aidan Dollar, who was reported missing over the weekend, heading towards the Hummingbird Beach Park in St. Lucia around 5:30 p.m. on January 2, has been reviewed by investigators. Aidan Dollar, a boy from Sophia who is nonverbal autistic, has been reported missing since Saturday afternoon. The community, and by extension the entire country, are in shock over the disappearance of the child. Since his disappearance, the community of Sophia has mounted several searches in hopes of finding young Aidan. Based on reports, the residents have since searched beaches, parks, while people dived looking for him, since the camera footage showed the lad heading towards the beach but never showed him leaving. A relative said that Aidan was playing at his home with his older brother, aged 13, and was observed missing after being sent to wipe his hands, and he did not return. He was last seen by a neighbor walking along the road. The search for Aidan is expected to continue. And finally, the International Monetary Fund's IMF Executive Board approves $105 million to help Haiti address severe food insecurity, the institution said on Monday, as the Caribbean country faces widespread shortages amid a humanitarian crisis. The payment under the IMF's Food Shock Window program is set to address urgent balance of payment needs related to the global food crisis, the fund said in a statement. Record price inflation worsened Haiti's fragility and compounded the suffering of Haiti's population allegedly affected by a severe malnutrition, the organization added. It said funds would be allocated to those most affected by food price increases through feeding programs, cash and in-kind transfers to vulnerable households, and other measures. Authorities should carefully control, track, record, and publish all spending related to the emergency response to ensure it is used appropriately. The $105 million correspond to an expected financing gap in 2023 as the country battles a cholera crisis and severe food shortages, coupled with widespread violence from criminal gangs in parts of the capital, Port-au-Prince. That has concluded tonight's regional news. I'm Joel Vogt. Bye for now.